Hello, everyone in HIBU land. This is Christian. I wanted to let you guys know, I hate to report, but this week was my last week for working for HIBU. I have taken a different position that is a lot better opportunity for myself and for my family. It's still in sales, but it'll be medical device sales that I'll be doing now instead for a company called Verathon. I did want to take this time, though, to thank a lot of the people that have helped me along the way in my career with HIBU. You guys have been awesome and great. One of the first ones that comes in my mind is Todd Pike. Hey, buddy, my wife and I have enjoyed getting to know you and your wife on the trips that we've gone on with you guys. You are a great leader. I respect you very, very much, and I always have, even from the first day I met you. When you were wearing that pink shirt. So don't ever let anybody give you a hard time about wearing a pink shirt, buddy. You rock that thing well. And then Rod, hey bud, I wish we would have gotten the time to have, I've gotten to know you because I knew you before I came to work for HIBU, but I just wish I would have gotten the chance for you to work under you, and you being my manager. I think you're going to fit this role really well, fit it like a glove, man. You've got the IST training, you've got the sales experience, you've got the respect of the people in the office here in Oklahoma City. And when Jeff announced that you were going to be our manager, I had mentioned to him something about possibly me going into management, but he said he'd already picked someone. And when he said it was you, I texted him and said, "Man, you picked the right guy for this job because you truly are the right person for this job." And speaking about Jeff too, hey Jeff, man, I wish we would have gotten time to have known each other a little bit more. I think you and I see eye to eye on a lot of stuff. I think our personalities mesh well. I do want to tell you thank you so much for coming in and stepping in when we lost all of our management support here in Oklahoma City. You fit in well. You did a good job. It was like just riding a bike for you, man. So thank you for getting the stuff done that you did get done for us. And I do really appreciate it, man. So thank you very much for that. One of my old bosses, Earl Haggard, hey, buddy, I respect you a lot. Thank you for the opportunity that you gave me coming to work for HIBU. I do appreciate it. It's benefited me very well and made helped to make a nice life for my family and I. You're very knowledgeable in the career field that you're in and very respected. So, and you have my utmost respect, bud. So thank you for all your help. Doug Stevens. More importantly, he was my first manager in Stillwater. You're a great manager, Doug, and you made sure that your people were taken care of. In a busy workforce, a lot of times people just won't help you and you don't get that support. You took the extra time with your reps to make sure that they were successful, to get them the tools that they needed. So for that reason, I respect you a lot, and I just want to tell you thank you for helping to make my job a lot easier whenever I was under your management. Ben Ray, thank you for all the help that you've given me along the way. You kind of left me alone, let me do my own thing, and I appreciate that, man. I felt like it was a kind of a two-way street for both of us. I'd get a lot of stuff handled that I didn't want to put off on your shoulders, and for that reason, I felt like you respected me a lot more, and definitely respected my family, and so thank you very much for that. I appreciate it, bud. Oh, yeah, my wife. I was just teasing you there. Trish, I just want to tell you, hon, out of any woman in the workforce, I respect you and look up to you more than anyone, any man or woman out there. I looked up to you at different times through working for HIBU, and you're just a killer, man. You're a boss, and I took a lot of advice from you. I would listen to the things that you would say on the phone quietly, and you weren't even paying attention. So I took a lot from you and learned a lot from you, even without you knowing. Even if I wasn't asking it, I do want to tell you thank you for that. I love you very much. You are a top performer in our office, very respected, and I just want to thank you for being that way. So thank you very much, baby, and I love you. My decision to leave wasn't based off any type of frustration. It was simply that I had this perfect opportunity presented to me, and I needed to take full advantage of it. Um, you're going to find frustration and things that don't work in any type of organization. Whether you're working for HIBU, whether you're working for Verathon, who I'm going to work for, working for the competition, um, there's always things that can be ran better. And whether it's working for another company or you're working for yourself, there will always be things that can be ran better. Um, However, with that said, there are so many things that work really well with HIBU that it needs to be taken advantage of. So I always try to focus on the things that were working, and that's how I get through it. And I'm going to apply that same scenario with the new company that I'm going to work for. It's just one of those things where it's either, I guess, I have a saying that I say, it's life is what you make it. How's your life? So I apply that to my job with HIBU. So, your job is what you make it. How is your job? Take full advantage of the things that do work, and you'll be a lot better successful. You'll be a much more successful salesperson. I just want to let my team in Oklahoma City know I love you guys. I've loved working with you all. You guys have been respectful to me, respectful to my wife, and just really, and when you're in an office setting, a lot of times there's just catty things that are said. I never got that. I never got feedback from other reps saying, hey, this person said this about you, or this person said that about you. And I just want to thank you guys for always being polite to myself, my wife, respectful to us. And I know that a lot of you guys looked up to her, and that touches me. So I do want to tell you guys, thank you so much for that. And thank you guys all for your respect. I'm really, truly going to miss working with you guys. The biggest thing too would be my accounts, that I'm going to be leaving. I want all of you guys to know, if anyone gets any of my accounts, I pride myself on customer service and taking care of my clients. You guys can call me anytime. I will be available to you whenever. Call me, email me. I'll give you my off-campus email address. But I just want to tell you guys, do not hesitate to pick up the phone. Do not hesitate to call me. I will help to make your job as easy as I possibly can when it comes to any of my accounts. So that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to give you guys this shout out and let you know what was going on with me and how I was feeling and what I was doing. So I guess for now, with you guys and hi, Boo, it's bye, Boo. All right, guys, you all have a nice day. Thanks for listening.